going on YouTube? Screams here from Tango Down with another Division 2 video. Here today we're going to be talking about shade levels, shade farming, however you want to call it. Kind of more of a fast, efficient way to kind of get those levels done, especially for returning players or new players that are trying to hit their shade level 1000 to max out their watch. So today with this build, we're going to be talking about the Eclipse protocol build. This build's been out for a while, but it seems across the community lately I've been running into a lot of people that don't know what this build is and what it can do for them and stuff like that. So essentially we're going to start off with the guns here first. So I start with the test subject. This is the main gun that I use. Reason why is because it has perfectly in sync, hitting the enemy targets, grants 20% skill damage for 5 seconds. Using non-shield skills or damaging an enemy with a skill grants 20% damage for 5 seconds. Damage increases are doubled while both buffs are active at the same time. So literally right when you use your skill, it just immediately gives you that 20% skill damage right off rip. And then if you put one bullet into the target, it amplifies by double, which is really nice. Next one we're going to have is going to be the Scorpio. Since this is going to be a status effect build, this is what I use. Main thing is that it produces enough buffs for you for status, but also too it gives you the damage to stack with all your targets and all that there to amplify your status effect. Pistol really doesn't matter what pistol you want to use, so that's just user preference when it comes to it. Next one's going to be the Vile Mask. Main reason why I use the Vile Mask is because of what it does here. So again, everything in this build is going to be re-rolled for attributes for status effects, and your mods are going to be skill haste. So with the Vile Mask, the talent is called Toxic Delivery. Status effects also apply a damage over time debuff for 10 seconds. Total damage is dealt is equal to 50% of your concussive grenade damage and increased by your status effect attributes. Again, with this here, you want to have a 4-piece Eclipse protocol. Priority of what you want to have is going to be your backpack and the chest. So we'll start with the backpack first. Well, we'll start with the 2-piece, what it does. So you get 15% increase of status effects. 3-piece gives you skill haste along with hazard protection. But the main thing is for the 4-piece, indirect transmission. Your status effects now spread on kill to all enemies within 10 meters and refreshes 50% of the duration. So here's going to have skill, status effects, and skill haste. The main talent here, though, is going to be Symptom Aggravator. It amplifies all damage you deal to status affected targets by 30%, which is huge. This is definitely what you would want to have on the build. Next, we'll do the chest. Chest piece, again, status effects, skill haste from the mod. This here increases indirect transmission range from 10 meters to 15 meters and refreshes the percent from 50 to 75%. So again, just a longer duration for your status effect to start burning or just essentially melting away your targets. Here we have your gloves with status effects on there. And then we have the holster, again, status effects on top of it to complete the 4-piece for Eclipse protocol. The high-end piece that you can run, some people run a Wyvern for the skill damage. You could totally do that. I prefer just having the electric with the extra status effects, and I re-rolled skill damage and status effects on top of it there. And for your skills, again, anything that kind of gives you status, really up to the user's gameplay. I prefer having the Firestarter just because it hits like a truck, and within seconds your entire targets are burnt and you're moving on to the next mission or event of what you're doing. The next skill, it could be whatever you want there. I use cool skills for the directives, so when I deploy my Firestarter, this other skill is always on cooldown, so I never really use it. So again, user preference when it comes to it there. Here, I actually use Gunner. The reason why I use Gunner is because one of the directives is called Pistolero. Pistolero, you can only get ammo for your guns if you kill a target with the pistol. However, having Gunner on every 60 seconds, you get 10% ammo for every type of gun that is in the game. So you never ever have to pull out your gun, or your pistol, I should say, to get your ammo back and stuff like that. So that's what it is there. So as you can see at the top left corner, I actually have my difficulty to challenging. The reason why I have it to challenging is because of how this farm works. A lot of people like to use heroic, do the control points with some directives on and stuff like that. That's absolutely up to you if you want to do it there. However, this build that I have literally is going to be a faster way to get your shade levels at an efficient rate. So drop it down to challenging, do it with all these directives and with this build, and you're going to see why here at the end with the gameplay. But anyways, for the directives, that's what's going on for this season. We have cool skills. Again, you can only use one skill, and then the other one will be on cooldown. Fog of War is going to have your entire map blinded so you can't see where targets are coming from. No regen, it's going to be your armor. So during combat, if you lost armor, when you're out of combat, normally it would come back. At here, it does not. You would actually have to swap weapons once you're out of combat to get your armor completely back to 100%. Again, Pistolero, you got to kill targets with the pistol. However, if you're running my build here with the gunner, then you're just going to be completely fine. You're just going to generate ammo, and it's going to be no problem. Special ammo, enemies are going to have special ammo icons on top of their head. You might want to kill those ones first because they hit like a truck. So that's what we got going on there. A couple things that you can do as well too. Let's say, for instance, now you have your gunner spec on, and now you're maxed out on all your ammo. That's great. You could actually even save another loadout with like Demolitionist for damage to targets out of cover. Or if you want to use Technician with the skill damage to buff it up even more. Some people even like to use Firewall just to have 20% extra burn if you're running something that is obviously going to be a fire effect skill. So lots of options for you to do when it comes to this build. You kind of make it to how you would want to make it. I just kind of wanted to show this video just because I've been running into, again, a lot of people that are telling me, Screams, how have you made so much, gained so much levels in such a little time? And well, this is what I've been doing the entire time since I came to PlayStation platform 3 months ago. So yeah, pretty crazy for just only 3 months, and now I'm already 7710. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that whatsoever, feel free to hit me up on PlayStation. You can also hit up the YouTube and all that there, and I'll try to answer any of the questions that I can. So I'm going to show some gameplay at the end of this video here. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Click like, subscribe, and see you on the next one.
Hey Nate, how's life? I don't know, it's alright. I've been dealing with some things like every human being and really didn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry, that's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. Little break from the shows and the bus rides. Yeah, last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling me I'm lost, getting too loud. Had to see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house. Yeah, started thinking maybe I should move out. Pack my car, take a new route. Clean up my yard, get the noose out. Hang up my heart, let it air out. I've been searching, what does that mean, Nate? I've been learning, grabbing my keepsakes, leaving my burdens. Well, I brought a few with me, I'm not perfect. Looking at the view like this concerns me. Picking up the cues right, I'm quite nervous. Hate it when I lose sight, life gets blurry and things might hurt me. It's probably gonna be a long journey, but it's worth it though. Cold world out there, kids, grab your coat. It's been a minute, I know, now I'm back to Rome. Looking for the antidote to crack the code. Pretty vivid, I admit it, I'm in classic mode. Don't need pity given to me, but I can't condone. Talking down to me, I'ma have to crack your nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the map to hope, you see that? Been making a whole lot of changes. Wrote a song about that, you should play it. I get scared when I walk on these stages. I look at the crowd and see so many faces. Yeah, that's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred. Forget what I'm saying and where the beat go? Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a taste of the fame, it upon my stomach. Throw it back up like I don't want it. Wipe my face, clean up my vomit. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it, now y'all done it. I can be critical, never typical. Intricate with every syllable, I'm a criminal. Intimate but never political, pretty visual. Even if you hate it, I'll make you feel like you're in it though. You call me what you want, but never call me forgettable. Leave you deep in thought, I can never swim in the kiddie pool. Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful. Man, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Yeah, the sales can rise, doesn't mean much though when your health declines. See, we've all got something that we trapped inside that we try to suffocate, hoping it dies. Try to hold it underwater, but it always survives. And it comes up out of nowhere like an evil surprise. Then it hovers over you to tell you millions of lies. You don't relate to that, must not be as crazy as I am. The point I'm making is the mind is a powerful place, and what you feed it can affect you in a powerful way. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, but it's not always safe. Just hang with me, this'll only take a moment, okay? Just think about it for a second. If you look at your face every day when you get up and think you're never be great, you'll never be great. Not because you're not, but the hate will always find a way to cut you up and murder your faith. I've been developing, take a look at the benefits. Nothing to meddle with, I can never be delicate. My irrelevant, that depends how you measure it. Take a measurement to back it up and give me the evidence. Pretty evident, dependable, can never be tentative. I'm a gentleman, depending on if I think you're genuine. Pretty elegant, but not afraid to tell you to get a grip. Proper etiquette, I keep it to myself when I celebrate. It's that time again. Better grab your balloons and invite your friends. Seat belts back on, yeah, strap them in. Look at me, everybody, I'm smiling big. On a road right now that I can't predict. Tell me tone that down, but I can't resist. Y'all know that sound, better raise your fist. The search begins, I'm back, so enjoy the trip.
Man, I feel underrated, underpaid, overlooked and underestimated. I'm a triple threat, they second guess. And my first stop, well, I guess I made it. What you mean I ain't earned my stripes? Man, you better get educated. Got a whole squad full of bulldogs, and every single motherfucker here decorated like, what you got for me? Nothing? Man, till I hate it, don't talk to me. You ain't got guap for me, I ain't got the time for that mockery, dawg. My time worth money, I ain't getting paid shit. I ain't finna say shit, I'm about music and making shit happen. You boys want the truth, we can make this shit happen. This ain't about you, this about me. Ain't about them, boy, this about we. Me and my team, this about me telling my story to the motherfucking streets. Never had a silver spoon in my life. Yeah, and that's why I'm the realest dude on this mic. Let's get it, gotta work hard, put in hard work till my shit drops, that's constipation. Got 3 stars on my family tree, that's a galaxy to your constellation. Either me or them, pick on me, or when you call me, you go to automation. Girl, I've been the man, I don't need your motherfucking confirmation. Woo! Motherfuckers don't want none, even when they think that they want some. I promise you don't, these motherfuckers on some, thinking they fucking with me up on a song, son. I be going harder than any one of you little rappers, and still I've been showing love to you motherfuckers. Woo! Yeah, so for every one of you to talk down to me, I'm turning up on you motherfuckers. Wait a minute, y'all don't control me, I got me a positive vibe, and I won't let this negative shit that you say go and fuck on my day. Smile and go get the fuck on my way. Light up a joint of this cavi, thank God for my family and all of my team. And tell them I'm grateful to be getting paid to go follow my dreams. Said I made it this far, but I gotta keep working. Even good days, I'ma be in my prayers. Made it this far, and I'm finna keep working. People that hate, they'll be in my, you'll be in my prayers. You'll be in my prayers. Said I made it this far, but I gotta keep working. Even good days, I'ma be in my prayers. Made it this far, and I'm finna keep working. People that hate, they'll be in my, you'll be in my prayers. Talk through that grapevine, these rappers feel that I ain't deserve this. Then when I see them in person, everything's great and perfect. Well, I'll shake that hand, that's straight proof that I make you nervous. And if your respect costs 5 bills worth 5 mil, I wouldn't make the purchase. Nah, treated everybody with the same respect since day one. And everybody got paid to feature, what a way to meet you, get a check on day one. But I got no respect from that. And I got no respect for that. No, look, if you don't respect me, I don't respect you. Overlook me, then I overstep you. Disrespect me when I ain't there, but when I came there, you got so respectful. I'ma go and let you talk all the shit that you want. You can talk all the shit that you want, cause I got 5 with me, doing life with me, getting all the shit that you want. Had the same energy.